guys, Linda here. Well, I'm trying to make these little pocket things that Iris sent her artist trading cards in, and I made one out of paper like hers, but this one I have that I made was really thick, so it's not fitting in there really well. So I thought, why not try making it out of fabric? I don't know, we'll see. I was just thinking because the fabric would, you know, give a little bit. So this is like an old napkin, I guess. And what I did is I cut it in half because half of it's about 8 inches. And then the length of hers was 12 inches. So I need to cut it off over here at 12 inches. So I'm just going to, I'm not, you know, the most precise sewer. I should have out my rotary blade and healing mat, that, you know, the cutting mat that heals. But I'm just going to do it like this. And if it works, you'll get to see it. If it doesn't, you might not. Okay, so I want this, I think, to be the top because, and I think I'm going to do it opposite. I'm going to have this be the little pocket and this be the little pocket. Okay, so now I have to mark it where I want to cut it, or where I want to fold it and stitch it and all that stuff. So, on mine, I wrote down some notes, okay. So, it scored at 2.5 and 5.5. Now, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that with cloth. Let's see if it works. Kinda works. 2.5, and then 5.5, right? Okay, 5.5. I'm just gonna keep putting my hand here. There we go. 2.5 and 5.5, and then I have to flip it, and then this is where you do it like every 1/4 of an inch, so you have a little bit of a pleat. So we'll just see if we can do it. So it's 2. It's not going to be very straight, are they? And then 2 1/4. Falling out of the ridge here. That's really crooked. Those practically come together. Well, we'll see. Okay, then 5.5. So this is going to be the top. Okay, 5.5. And then 5 3/4. I think it's easier. Probably could have taped this down, and then 1/4 of an inch from that. See if I can get this one a little better. And that one I got good. And then 8 3/4. So I want to go back and fix this one. It's this one here. And this one here. Oops. Okay, that's a little better. And then 8 3/4 and 9 inches. Because that's where you're going to cut some stuff out, but we'll see. I don't know if this is going to work, but it's always worth a try. Okay, so now this is going to be the top, so I'm going to want to cut from this score line up here and across there. And let's hope these scissors are sharp enough. Yep. So I'm cutting on the score lines that I made. And that's just to give it space. Okay. And then I want to cut, so that's the top. Then I want to cut on the bottom line here. I should really have them all fold this way because this doesn't have lace on it and I'm going to have to cut part of it off. I might do that. See, these little pieces need to be cut out on one side. Nope, on all the sides. Yep, I got to cut out all these little pieces. And then I will sew them. I will sew the little pockets. I have an idea. Okay, so cut out these little pieces here. This is probably the thing I like to do the most, is find something and then figure out how it was created. Okay, so we'll do that same thing to this side. I'm just cutting on the score line into the score line. And now my scissors are getting cranky. Be nice if I could cut straight. That's where a rotary cutter and self-healing mat would help. Okay. Like I said, you may not see this if it doesn't work, but if it works, you'll get to see it. In the sample, this one's a long one and this one is a short one. But I think I'm going to make this a short one. I think I'm going to cut these all off. And will it still be as cool if I do it like this? They're all the same. And then fold it up. I was hoping that would be on the outside, but it's not. That might work. We'll see. You know, it's not real square, so I'm not sure. It's really supposed to be this, and then this, and then, yeah, this is supposed to be cut, and then this is a flap. And then this is supposed to be cut. And then this is a flap. But I could do it the other way around. So this be cut. And this would be the flap. That way I'll get two lace ones. Okay. Let's see. And this will be the flap. And this will be cut. And this will be, wait a minute, I'm so confused. Cut, cut, flap. Cut, flap. Okay, so this only needs to be like an inch. Or I need to take an inch off to make the pocket. And this could be screwy. All right. This on the 8 somewhat. Score where the 7 is. That'll take off an inch. Okay, so I take an inch off of that side, an inch off of this side. I'll probably save that lace for something else. And then an inch off of this side. Nothing's very straight, I know, but kind of is my master. Okay, so now I need to fold this over and sew these pockets. And I just hope this is going to make the difference. Now, on Iris's, she rounded all these corners and they look so nice, but I don't think I can do that with this. Okay, so this is a pocket, this is a pocket, and then this is a pocket. So I'm going to go sew these pockets. And I really don't think this chopper is going to chop that, but we'll see. Well, it made an indent, so I can kind of see where to cut. That's kind of a good thing. And now try to stitch around there so it doesn't completely come unraveled. Okay, and then, well, we'll see. Okay, I'm going to go sew. I'll be back. Okay, I think I got it to work. I'm just going to fold it a little different. What I did is well, this is the way I folded it, and I stitched, well, I added a little lace on that one, and then, you know, that came off. Oh, there's another little piece, but see, it's not big enough. But anyway, so I stitched around here, but then, and when I did this one, I stitched all the way across here and then back in here. And when I did this one, I stitched up here, across here, and down here, and then up and around here. It's not perfect because I'm not the best sewer. So anyway, the way I'm going to fold it up is I'm going to put that like that, then this like this, then this like this, and fold this in. Should I do? Yeah. You know, nobody uses these linen napkins anymore, so, and that like that. And then I'm going to fold it like that and put this pretty part on the top. I should stitch along there. I think I will do that. Just so it doesn't, well, it'll probably unravel. That might be kind of neat to have it unravel. So I think that's how I'm going to package them. The only thing is, this one doesn't have one of those pretty corners on it. So that one I might just fold up like this and maybe put some lace on that. So I could go like this. Like this, then this, then this, then this, then this, then this. And that's kind of the way it's supposed to be. So maybe that'll be. So really it's just, you know, I'm just doing this for the shipping. So it's not like it has to be anything really fancy. But I thought I really wanted to make them out of paper like Iris did. But that big chunky one just wouldn't fit in paper, and it fits in cloth. You know, cloth has a little bit more give to it. So that's how I'm going to be sending my trade for Your Paper Pantry for the artist trading coins. So this is how they turned out. I figured out how to get a little bit of lace on that one lip, and then I figured out how, when I folded it, that if it was a side I was supposed to cut, instead of cutting it, I went like, well, let's say this is the side that was supposed to be cut. Instead of cutting it, I just folded it like this so that I wouldn't have to cut the lace off. Okay, if you have any questions, just give me a holler, but they were a lot of fun to make. Thanks for watching, everybody, and thanks, Iris, for the good idea. Bye.